and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
But it's just a made-up story. Who's just trying to scare you? You know how it is when black people scare other black people.
Wash your face, just watch your eyes, 'cause you'll be witching, you would die.
You acting all nervous like you believe this shit or something.
I heard the story, and I do believe it.
LaToya Luckett, Lifetime movie. I thought my husband's wife was dead. She was alive.
Fuck wrong with y'all, man?
She was alive, and then, so that's the title of the movie. But in the whole gist of the movie, it didn't really mean shit. She could have just been on vacation and came back.
Yep.
There was no shock to her being back. It was just like, what? I thought you was dead. I'm here. I'm alive.
It's a soap opera.
It wasn't even that. I don't even know what the fuck to call this shit.
Yeah, like when it came on, I feel like LaToya Luckett was back before the credits went off in the beginning. You know what I mean? Now she not, so it's like there's no, I don't get nothing from the characters. I don't care about the characters. I don't like them. I don't hate them. So it's like, I'm back. Oh my God, you back? Let me in here. Give me my life back. And
it was like there was no shock value. If a motherfucker pop up that was supposed to be dead, I'm in a panic. She was like, you alive? Yeah. Even when her husband, who popped up on her and grabbed her from behind, she turned around and cut him. He was like, where's my wife?
Exactly. Nigga went upstairs, left her downstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like, she back.
He didn't even say that. He walked in like, what's wrong? Oh, I got cut. Yeah, I got the job. I got the account. Your wife is downstairs.
Your dead wife. Your wife was missing, so you were looking for her for I don't know how long, and now she's back. Yeah, man.
This I don't know why this was made.
It was way too many twists in this movie for me, but it wasn't good twists. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like that one twist in a film at the end, and you see like, oh shit, that was kind of crazy, or it might just be a bad twist, but it was just like, it was kind of like ping ponging. You know?
In my fashion, though, I was just like, oh, he had something to do with it. But that's just me being like, I don't think they care enough about the writing to make it. They think they hitting us over the head with he was really the monster she keeps mentioning. Like, no, he had something to do with it. If he wasn't the guy who did it, he had something to do with it. That it was obvious as fuck.
I was wondering why she came back and was talking to him a certain way, like on some like, give me $5,000 every week. I was like, man, you got me fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? I thought you was dead. I was out here looking for your motherfucking ass. Like, I'm out here, I was being the husband. You was gone. You know what I mean? But it just made sense, I guess, in the middle, and they were just like, you was the monster. Don't let me start telling people you was the monster. Like, why didn't he react that way in the middle? Like all the stuff that happened at the end with him and his wife and them talking about it, that they never talked about what
Never
really went on in the beginning, even when they were by themselves.
Never. They went out to dinner and he gave her money like, here, this is enough to start a new life. $5,000. What? Nigga, she said, I'm taking your convertible. It was a convertible doom buggy.
My daddy took me on, he rented this car, and it was the best time of my life.
No, that wasn't the car he was talking about. That was the red car when he was eating the McDonald's like he had never ate McDonald's before. I'm talking about the Doom buggy when she took that, because it was like we got three cars. He had the Doom buggy, he had the Dodge Journey, and he had whatever little red car that was the car of his dreams. Nigga, she took the Doom buggy.
She was just like, I'm taking this, and you better not call the cops.
Thanks for the convertible. So the title of this movie is very misleading. You think she pops up and wrecks everything. She pretty much popped up and became the housemaid. Like she didn't, the reaction wasn't enough for this title.
Yeah, it was. So I feel like at one point, did she know at all the wife had something to do with it until the end?
No. Okay. They gave it, so where they gave the wife being a part of it away is when the white dude was like, yeah, him and the wife was looking for her. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, that don't make sense. But you don't care. You're not invested enough to be like, oh, I think the wife is part. Because even that twist at the end, I was just like, oh shit, I didn't see that. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't like, oh snap, she planned it too. No reaction here was enough for it. Even when we got the reveal that the wife was part of it in the end, I'm jumping around. We got the reveal the wife was part of it. They talking calmly in the kitchen like she just didn't go upstairs to check on the baby. Yeah, you know what we could do? We could put it all on her. He's sitting and sipping soda and shit. Hella loud. Yeah, we need a plan B. We got to do something. It's just like, damn, like this, like at least care enough to try to make it mysterious. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and I didn't either. It made it really easy for me not to really like. I'm 100% sure that we're not the audience. You know what I mean? We're not, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Everything ain't gonna be for me. It ain't horrible to somebody. I guarantee you, somebody watched this shit like, oh, like you see that?
I think
she came back and she got her revenge. And
I'm not.
They did. Oh my God, they did her wrong, but she got it back.
This is one of those movies for the gossiping, sip the wine, tell everybody business black with it. Ooh. Like, girl, did you see when he was the monster? Did you know he was the monster? Girl, he tried to kill her and she came back. Girl, get your chippers. Take all that money. Yeah, take that baby too, girl.
When they stabbed her, she was like, oh my gosh, he stabbed him. You see that?
That didn't kill him.
Like, no, you didn't react like that. I'd be mad as hell if I went over somebody's house and they turned that on. They were like, ooh. Y'all see that?
I guarantee.
I'll be just like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside right quick. I'll be back. You ain't gonna watch the movie, you gonna miss something.
They're gonna grab you like, you do movie reviews, boy. You need to tell you and your little friend do this movie I just watched called
I thought my wife's husband was dead. Boy, I tell you, it's a tale to be told. What? We are not the audience, and that is okay.
That is just fine.
Yeah.
And it sucks because normally, like, if there was something else out for us to review, we would go to that. But it ain't really a lot out. It ain't a lot out yet. So we kind of got to do what we got to do.
Yeah, we try to stick to black, and there's a lot of black movies, but then there are a lot of like, ones that are just like, we want to see. I want to check out a lot of movies. It's like, we want to support it. And we did, like, by giving it a view, it is supported at this point.
Right.
Even talking about it is giving it support because somebody's going to check it out. Somebody wants to find out for their own, whether it's good or bad. They want to find out.
Negativity sells just as much as positivity. So if they see this review, be like, oh, these niggas talking like this, terrible. Let me go see what they talking about. That's a view.
Hey, man, it was shot well. You know what I mean? They put money into it. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that because I've seen a lot of movies that was just like, not only are they bad, but they shot bad. And it's just like, all right, I don't know what you want me to do with this. I'm not gonna, and we won't review those. It's just like we giving this review because it definitely reviewable, it was watchable enough. Even it was long as hell, I felt like.
It was long, but it's like you can't. So I get invested in stories. I really care about storylines. So if you don't, like I said, I can see a group. I don't want to just say black women. I can see a group of women putting this on and watching it and laughing and talking through the whole thing about what they would have did and he ain't nothing. And girl, how he just going, oh, he is shy. I could see this being a party movie.
Yeah, it's something to talk about.
A girls' night. We all in here drinking wine. Chauncey done fucked up, so let's watch a movie together. Girl, that's how Chauncey did you. He tried to get your daddy life insurance. Like I could see those type of conversations being had around this type of movie.
Yeah.
So I get what it's for. I get the audience is for.
Anytime I hear these stories, I'll be just like, damn. There are people out there that's like, they getting married for like insurance reasons or the wrong reasons, or somebody that you at some point, we're both married, we met our wives, like we didn't did all kind of fun shit. We didn't have, nights to where we didn't laugh, told each other all of these stories, met each other's people, but you see the other people that this is happening because these are stories that happen. Like somebody was like they got married, so they were in love. That means good stuff has happened to them, and they were like, I'm gonna get this nigga for his insurance money.
Yeah.
How does that happen? What's like, you know what I mean? It's like, did you always like hate this nigga, or was just at a time where you decided, you know what? I'm tired of a relationship. I'm gonna get this nigga for his money.
It's I think a lot of factors play into it. It's you do be interested to find out why. Like you kind of really want to find out why he made this plan to kill her for her father. So, well, they showed that she kind of convinced him to do it though.
Yeah, for
Remember,
sure.
he was stealing packages to give me gifts or some shit. So you can see that he was swayed by the ass. Like he got convinced, basically.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have picked her over LaToya Luggett. And then I had to give her packages. And for her to even care about me.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't have did it for that purpose, but both of them look good.
I didn't say they look bad. Facts are, it's just like you act like you was dating some slouch and then you found a better one.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean?
Like you found a bad one and you didn't have a bad one at home.
Right.
It's a weird story. Like I said, I think this is just for the girls' night conversational movie. This is it's like I'm gonna say black women because I think that was who they was catering to. This is like a black woman's teeny bopper movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, how they had all those like teeny bopper movies back in the day, like the it's always the pretty white girl going through pretty white girl shit. This is like the black woman conversation movie while we drinking wine or wine and sip and just talking shit about Clarence who stole your security check and took the bitch out shopping.
So the person that wrote this movie name is Tamara Scott. It seems like she's produced a lot of like movies that come on like Tubi and stuff like that. I see like she was a producer on that show Reasonable Doubt. So
I like Reasonable Doubt. I think,
and it was directed by a male, Troy Scott.
So we see what you were shooting for. I don't
think that title was all they needed, honestly, for this movie to be watched. I thought My Husband's Wife Was Dead is all the
all you needed was that and put LaToya Luckett's name on it. That was it. You're gonna sell it.
That's it. All they needed was if they didn't use that other black guy, they could have used old boy that played in Why Did I Get Married? The sheriff.
But yeah, they look like the same nigga.
The same nigga. If he wasn't available, call this nigga.
That's David Ruffin on the brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
We rating this one?
I don't know, man.
I don't think it's necessary to rate because it's clear
not.
this movie clearly was not for us.
Yeah, it's not. It's just it's a movie on Lifetime that is definitely geared to some black women.
Mm-hmm.
And if you love LaToya Luckett, you know what I mean? Because I fuck with LaToya Luckett. She's been in other stuff that, you know, is decent. I feel like. Didn't she play in that Romeo movie, the Christmas movie? That was her too, right? Yeah. We reviewed that one as well. Y'all can check that one out. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to review it. Ain't nothing for me to say. ain't too much for me to say, but I was like, we're not here to dig a hole in these movies.
We ain't gonna bash it if we know what it was for. Well, that's a lie. Just not this one. Because it's LaToya Luckett and we like her.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, like, share, subscribe, talk back. We have a review there. Let us know below if y'all was feeling this movie and tell us where we went wrong. If you felt like we wasn't right about our review. And we ain't gonna change our opinion, but you can just talk if you want to.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.